timeline of Amber Heard's life, relationships, and career, all the information you need to know. This weekend, a new documentary on Amber Heard's historic defamation trial against her ex-husband Johnny Depp will debut. Last year, the two were involved in a highly publicized court spat, with Depp suing Heard for $50 million after she implied that he had assaulted her in a 2018 Washington Post op-ed. Depp successfully sued Heard for defamation after a 6-week testimonial period, and a jury awarded him $15 million in damages. The jury also gave Heard $2 million for a portion of her own counterclaim, according to which Depp's attorney claimed labeled Heard's claims of violence against her ex-husband a fraud. Heard declared that she was heartbroken by the jury's decision in a statement after the verdict. "The disappointment I experienced today is indescribable," she remarked at the time. "I'm heartbroken that the pile of evidence still was not enough to counter my ex-husband's enormous power, influence, and persuasion." A 3-part Channel 4 documentary titled Depp v. Heard, which is slated to take an in-depth look at the circumstances behind the court proceedings, will cover the trial 1 year from now. An overview of Amber Heard's life, from her early years through her work in movies and television, is provided below. Amber Laura Heard was born to Paige Parsons and David Heard on April 22, 1986 in Austin, Texas. Whitney Heard, her younger sister, is currently 35 years old. The two were brought up in a traditional Catholic family with limited resources. Heard entered beauty pageants when she was younger. Heard became an atheist after the death of her best friend in a car accident when she was 16 years old. She left school at the age of 17 to pursue a modeling career in New York before deciding to pursue acting in Los Angeles. She finally completed a home study course and received her high school diploma. Heard starred in 2 music videos in 2004, I Wasn't Prepared by the rock band Isley and There Goes My Life by the country singer Kenny Chesney. Additionally, she was cast in minor supporting roles on several TV programs, such as Jack and Bobby, The Mountain, and The O.C. She made her feature debut in the 2004 sports drama Friday Night Lights, which eventually served as the model for the eponymous TV program. The thriller All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, which had its world premiere at the 2006 Toronto International Film Festival, gave Heard her first major leading role. It wasn't released until 2008 in Europe and 2013 in the US due to distribution troubles. Heard didn't become well-known until she starred with Seth Rogen, James Franco, and Danny McBride in the comedy action movie Pineapple Express in 2008. She then starred in 2009's Zombieland and co-starred with Johnny Depp in 2011's The Rum Diary, which was adapted from Hunter S. Thompson's 1998 novel of the same name. In the 2015 comedy drama Magic Mike 50, I played another role. Perhaps her most prominent performance was as Mera in the DC Universe in the 2017 film Justice League. She returned to the role in the 2018 blockbuster Aquaman alongside Jason Momoa and its sequel, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, which is scheduled to come out in 2023. Heard announced her mother's passing on Instagram in 2020. She announced the birth of her first child, a daughter named Unag Paige Heard, via surrogate on April 8, 2021, over a year later. She wrote, "4 years ago, I decided I wanted to have a kid in the description of the picture. I wanted to handle things my way. Now that I think about it, I realize how radical it is for women to approach one of the most essential aspects of our fates in this manner. I hope we eventually reach a stage where it's accepted practice to not want a ring in order to have a crib." The identity of the father is a secret. Since then, Heard has kept her parenthood a secret, frequently uploading pictures of Unag with her face hidden or turning away from the camera. Heard and Depp are thought to have begun dating in 2012 after allegedly running into one another on the set of The Rum Diary. 2014 saw their engagement, and they were wed in 2015. Heard then requested a divorce 5 months later in 2016. Heard is thought to have intermittently dated Elon Musk, a millionaire, between 2016 and 2018. She then started dating art dealer Vito Schnabel in 2018, and they broke up after less than a year together. From 2020 to 2021, she had a public relationship with the director of photography Bianca Buddy. They dated covertly, with Buddy even going to court with Heard frequently. According to rumors, the two split up because of their distance. It was revealed that Heard had been detained in Washington state in 2009 on misdemeanor domestic abuse charges during Depp and Heard's 2016 divorce proceedings. Van Rhee was allegedly seized by the arm, but no charges were ever brought against her. Van Rhee later claimed in a statement that Heard had been wrongfully accused and that the incident had been misinterpreted and over-sensationalized. In April of that year, The Sun published an article with the headline, "Gone Potty, How Can J.K. Rowling Be Genuinely Happy Casting Wife-Beater Johnny Depp in the New Fantastic Beasts Film?" As a result, Depp sued News Group Newspapers, the company that publishes The Sun, for alleged libel.